introduce myself. My name is Priskarianti Bulele. I am a student University Niasraya. My study program English Education and currently in my 4th semester. Today, I will to present my assignment for the course Extensive Reading. So, the title of the book I have read is Do It Today by Darius Foroch. This book discusses how to overcome procrastination, become more focused, more disciplined, and more productive in daily life. In this book, there are 10 chapters. Chapter 1. Do it today, not tomorrow. In this chapter, the author explains that many people delay important tasks because they think they can do them tomorrow. However, tomorrow often becomes another tomorrow. As a result, work piles up and goals become harder to achieve. So, the important points: stop delaying important tasks, take action immediately. Small actions today are better than perfect plans tomorrow. And the last responsibility starts with action. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah penulis ingin keberhasilan datang dari apa yang kita kerjakan hari ini, bukan dari apa yang kita rencanakan untuk masa depan. Chapter 2. What I do when I can't focus. This chapter discusses how the author deals with distractions and loss of concentration. Modern life is full of interruptions, especially from phones and social media. So, the important points: remove unnecessary distractions, focus on one task at a time, simplify your daily activities, and the last, give full attention to your work. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah semakin sedikit gangguan yang ada, semakin mudah kita berkonsentrasi pada hal-hal yang penting. Chapter 3. How to beat procrastination. The author explains that procrastination is not caused by laziness, but by our tendency to choose short-term comfort instead of long-term benefits. So, the important points: break large tasks into smaller steps, start before you feel ready, don't wait for motivation, and the last, action creates momentum. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah cara terbaik mengatasi kebiasaan menunda adalah dengan segera memulai pekerjaan. Chapter 4. How to stop wasting time and improve your personal effectiveness. This chapter teaches us how to use our time wisely and focus on activities that produce meaningful results. So, the important points: identify time-wasting activities, focus on high-value work, avoid unnecessary distractions, and the last, be effective, not just busy. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah kesibukan tidak selalu berarti produktivitas, yang penting adalah hasil yang diperoleh. Chapter 5. The habits of unproductive people you don't want to copy. The author describes several habits that prevent people from becoming productive. So, the important points: complaining too much, blaming others, avoiding responsibility, and the last, constantly delaying work. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah jika ingin sukses dan produktif, kita harus menghilangkan kebiasaan-kebiasaan buruk tersebut. Chapter 6. This 30-minute evening ritual will help you to kick life in the ass. The author recommends spending 30 minutes every evening reviewing the day and preparing for tomorrow. So, the important points: reflect on the day, plan tomorrow's tasks, and practice gratitude, and the last, prepare mentally for the next day. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah hari yang produktif dimulai dari persiapan yang baik pada malam sebelumnya. Chapter 7. How to focus better. Manage your attention, not your time. Many people try to manage their time, but the author argues that attention is more important than time. So, the important points: attention is limited, avoid multitasking, focus deep on one task, and the last, protect your concentration. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah mengelola perhatian dengan baik akan membuat kita lebih produktif daripada hanya mengatur waktu. Chapter 8. Smartphones harm your productivity more than you think. Smartphones can reduce concentration and productivity if they are used excessively. So, the important points: notifications interrupt focus, social media consumes time, constant phone checking becomes a habit. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah teknologi harus membantu kehidupan kita, bukan mengendalikan kehidupan kita. Chapter 9. How perfectionism is destroying your productivity. Perfectionism often causes people to delay their work because they want everything to be perfect. So, the important points: perfection is impossible, progress is more important, and the last, learn from mistakes. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah lebih baik menyelesaikan pekerjaan daripada terus menunggu hasil yang sempurna. And the last chapter, Chapter 10. How to increase your productivity through daily reflection. Reflection helps us learn from our experiences and improve continuously. So, the important points: review your day, learn from mistakes. Jadi, maksud dari bab ini adalah perkembangan diri dimulai dari kemampuan mengevaluasi diri sendiri. The conclusion of the book. After reading Do It Today, I learned that success is not about talent or motivation alone. Success comes from taking action, staying disciplined, managing attention, and building consistent habits. The most important lesson from this book is simple: don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. That's all the explanation of the book Do It Today. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.